This will be fun. I get to finally play this for somebody that's not in my band.
Yo, we were just talking like the whole like I'm gonna grow my hair until I can come get it cut by you is serious. Like that's what I'm gonna do.
Dude, we can make an entire episode out of that. That'd be so fucking
Exactly.
fun. Plus, it'd be fun to actually hang out.
Right. Like it gives it, honestly, the whole reason is because it makes me have to come to Florida and hang out with you.
Yeah.
So that's really why.
Dude, I'll do a fucking haircut too. Even if you make me look like an idiot, it's fine.
I told him he has to just start growing his hair now and don't touch it.
No, see, but I gotta shave the sides. I have to.
No,
it's the worst. It's the worst.
Come on,
it's the worst, isn't it?
Just
do it.
Worst.
No, just do it.
Do it.
You think this has been fun? This has not been fun, but I'm just doing it.
Think of it this way. I'm gonna let everything grow so that AJ has more options when it comes to making me look great.
I hate you. He's right. He's totally right.
Right?
Mangin! Mangin is my podcast! Mangin! Mangin is my... Mangin! Mangin is my podcast! Mangin! Mangin is my...
Yeah, we'll get it figured out. How much more growth do you have to get? Like 12 inches, right?
Well,
he's okay. Like he's got
it's all about what kind of style I want to cut into, I guess. You know what I mean? Like it's got to be 10 inches to cut, and I've got somewhat long hair at this point.
Right.
So if it's all cut now, it would probably be pretty short, which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
Or if we keep going until, whenever we can make it happen, we'll make it happen, and it'll just be that long.
No, we'll get it. We'll get it figured out when you know it's close. We'll give it that extra month so you can plan it.
Dude, we'll just plan it, and then it'll be whatever it is.
That's a good point. Yeah. Also
The shorter it is, the more I'm going to need color too, right? Because if it's fucking short, I need color. It just can't be
gray.
It just be. I don't have that much gray, but I have some gray.
You got some gray.
Yeah. So it could be blue, it could be blonde, it could be fucking whatever color possible. But like totally leaving it up to you, honestly. Whatever the fuck you think is gonna look good on me, do it. And I'll keep it. And I'll buy clothes that fit with it.
What does that feel? Well, yeah, because it's gonna be a whole different lifestyle for you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even the same guy anymore.
Yeah. I've had almost every cut and style and color possible. The only two things I've never been bald, and I've never had dreads.
Yeah, we can't do any of that. Well, we could do one of those. Right. I don't think we could dread it. Little tiny dreads. Right. We could dread it.
Can we leave two?
We could dread it if I donate it, we could dread it. But
you should keep just one little piece in the back, and we just have one dread.
Dude, I'll do a rat tail dread.
Yeah, wow. Shaved head with a rat tail dread.
If that's what you decide to do, I'm keeping it for at least 3 months. Yeah,
that covers us on color, because we don't need to color, because you'll be bald with one dread.
Right.
Yeah, and that's a whole vibe right there. So
I'll tell you what, whatever cut you give me, I will do for 3 months solid.
Okay. Come on, we'll do something. We'll do something that works. We're not gonna do something.
You gotta do something. You gotta do something good, because he's not gonna be like, I'm gonna fuck this guy.
Don't listen to him.
No, we're gonna do something right.
We're gonna make our
You could.
Yeah, for sure.
Because here's why. Because
I know
the only other person that I've really had style and cut my hair has been my mom, because my mom is a hairstylist, and she owned a salon, and she ran a salon and all that kind of stuff. So I've had random haircuts, but most of the time I've cut my own hair.
Right.
Since I've had her. So I've done all my own shit. So if we do this, that means that then twice a year, I got to come to Florida and get you to cut my hair.
I mean, I don't make up the rules.
No, I do, which is great.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. All right.
I just want to ask you, what do you think about the James Gunn thing?
I'm very excited. This is amazing news. This is the greatest.
Right?
Honestly, between the James Gunn news and Henry Cavill being back, like that's
oh my god,
all that matters.
Yes,
and we have our Superman back.
I gotta say this: The Rock being involved with it.
Well, did you see?
He kind of like.
But did you see Black Adam?
I did not yet, but I do know. I
haven't, but I saw the post-credit scene.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody has. Yeah. Everybody has.
I saw Black Adam. Black Adam is okay.
Yeah, I figured.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's not great. It's not awesome, but it's good. But if James Gunn is doing what he said he's going to do, and if he's like, these are my focuses, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, Aquaman, cool. I'm all on board, man. I'm all on board.
Well, I think with him on board too, we're gonna get more comic book accurate kind of films, and we're also gonna get like really weird niche stuff that you wouldn't expect out of left field. And I think he's gonna end up building a really awesome DC extended universe.
I agree. You might actually get the David Ayer Suicide Squad as well.
You might. You might get a sequel for it.
Yeah.
Based on what he did with Suicide Squad, that should have.
Well, and Peacemaker. Man. Peacemaker was fucking amazing.
But like,
Peacemaker is amazing.
Yeah,
you should have your total and complete faith within James Gunn.
I'm a pro wrestling fan, and I hated John Cena, and Peacemaker made me a John Cena fan.
Yeah,
like. Yeah. It's amazing. It's fucking great.
AJ is a big Undertaker fan. Purple Glove.
I would assume.
Purple Glove all day, baby.
Yeah.
Dude, only way to go.
Yeah.
So I was legit. That was one of my the first pay-per-views I actually watched live.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a really bad asthma attack earlier, right? And because of the amount of times I've had the inhaler and stuff, they were like, dude, black coffee it opens up your lungs, it does all the things. So I was like 12, 13 years old, and I had a giant cup of black coffee with tons of sugar because that was the only way I was going to drink it. And I had watched that pay-per-view, and I was glued to it. Just like Undertaker versus Undertaker.
Yeah, I just watched. I rewatched that while I was at the gym the other day. Like it was. I did a little deep diving and binging on Undertaker, like the day of, and I was just like, oh man, I remember all this shit from when I was a kid. That's a great match.
Yeah, man. I know it's purists have their things against it, but I'm all about it, bro. I'm all about it. It was one of my first.
Yeah.
So, I think we need to get into this.
Yeah.
Let's start the show.
Let's do it.
Well, there's no show. There's no show. It's
just
so show oriented.
Whatever, bro.
Which is good. I appreciate that. Like, to be honest, if we're talking about professionalism here, that guy.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, that guy.
I'm your Ed McMahon. I'm the reaction guy. Johnny.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But here we are. We've got our buddy here.
Are you fucking dictating this?
I think he's making the start of a thing for the thing.
What
No,
the
it's a
fuck?
thing. It's a thing
What
for
the fuck
thing.
is that?
That's the thing to the
Dictate
thing.
this. Yeah.
Fine, you take this. You take this.
We're doing a
I'm
thing
not-
for the thing.
Taking anything. I'm just like, yo, are we?
We're on a watch party.
Yeah, let's fucking watch it.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it.
Let's fucking watch it.
Fucking A.
Yo,
Yeah, let's.
Fucking sweet.
what are we
All
doing?
right,
Here?
well,
What are we
here
doing
we go.
here? What are we doing here?
So we're gonna share a screen.
Yeah.
It's Chrome
Let's go for it.
file, and it's the new Werewolves song
Yeah.
called
Y'all ready?
Titanium.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Wait, are
Here we
you
go.
ready?
I'm ready. I've been born ready for this.
All
Are
right.
you sure?
Yeah. Let's let this ride.
Okay.
And then she said, wrecked
I love
him.
your dad,
Damn near
Steve.
killed him.
Hey yo, what the fuck is? Hey yo, what the fuck is up, Denny's? We out here in the studio with the boys.
Yeah. All right, let me call you back. I'm in this video. Bye. All right, guys, I just got off the phone with management, and they were not happy. Evil Things came out over a year ago, and we have nothing to show them. What are you guys working on right now? What do you got?
Just play drums, man.
Please tell me you have something.
I like this already.
What the fuck?
You got me bouncing. I like it. I like the bounce.
Go bounce to it.
Here it comes.
It's just a matter of time before your luck runs out. Why so well run when they figure you out? But I will be there when you hit the ground. You're on the stage, expecting everyone you meet. These eyes have seen you fall to last time. You can't compete with me. I'll shatter everything I've done. Fucking titanium.
This is my favorite part coming up.
You've been waiting since the day
I love the breakdown. Good breakdown.
No, wait for it. Here it comes.
I've seen you for
Nice.
the last time.
That was sweet.
Little clean act And it wouldn't be a werewolves video without one of these.
So, what else you got?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Frick off, AJ.
So did
Nice.
did any member of werewolves actually do the breakdancing?
No, that's our buddy Castle. He actually he worked on behind the scenes stuff for the video, but he's actually like a Disney kid from France.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
wow.
Yeah, so he was on like he's Canadian, but he was on like a Disney France like musical show. And so like yeah, that kid's just awesome.
Dude.
That's amazing.
Yeah, song's awesome, video's awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. That's
Yeah,
that's
I'm really
amazing.
excited about it. I
Hell yeah.
I think that song's gonna do some pretty decent stuff. Tori's working on trying to get it to Jose Mangin. See if we can get it on test drive. So I'm
All
hoping
right.
that happens.
All right. Well, here's the deal. This video that we're doing,
Yeah.
this happens the day after it happens on Knotfest, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. We got
So,
the thumbs up, so yes.
right
that's when we're
now-
releasing it.
at Jose Mangin, let's go. Let's fucking go. This
Yeah, let's
video.
get this on test drive.
Yeah,
Let's get it on fucking test drive.
do it. Do it. You've got Bacon as my podcast's endorsement.
Yeah, you know what that means?
A lot.
It's really all I need. Let's
All
go,
right.
Jose Mangin.
I mean, let's be honest.
I mean, you should probably
I mean,
aim
yeah,
higher.
I probably need
But
more.
yeah,
Yeah,
You
probably
should probably
need
aim
more
higher.
things.
we are the cream of the crap.
We are the cream of the crap, but I will tell you,
Rises
That-
to the top, though.
if we
Only one direction.
say
Mm-hmm.
Jose Mangin,
Jose.
Jose,
You're so bad at names.
Jose,
Jesus Christ.
it's Jose,
Yeah.
Josie Mangin.
Yeah, every time.
Jose
Yeah.
Mangin.
It's never Hosey. Never.
That's
Jose.
Jose Bank.
Never has that happened. Ever. Why would you ever say that?
This fucking guy. Fuck him. Jose Mangin.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go,
Let's
motherfucker.
fucking go.
Yeah, let's go.
Werewolves on Octane. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do it now.
Let's do it now.
We'll send it to him. We'll send this to him.
No, I
Yeah.
want everybody to fucking tag him.
Well, that also.
No, I kid though.
Yeah.
I do kid. Jose Mangin. Let's go. Let's
Hashtag.
fucking go.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Hashtag Jose.
Is that one of his hashtags? We should probably look at that.
Here,
Yeah.
what's his hashtag?
I'm sure his hashtag is definitely his full name.
Jose Mangin. Jose Mangin.
That usually
Might-
helps.
it's probably his show, but maybe his name.
Well, no, he's got
Yeah.
lots of shows
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
XM.
He does.
He is
does
the
have
show.
quick shows. He does.
But like,
One of them
let's
being
get
one of them being Octane.
Yeah.
let's go. Let's
Hashtag
put this
Octane.
fucking song on Octane.
Hashtag.
Yeah,
Octane.
let's get it on there.
Yeah, come on, Jose Hangin.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, that one. Brought to you by Manscaped.
yo, Josie hanging.
Josie hanging.
Josie
Shave your
hanging.
beans.
Shave your beans.
Tone him. And then tone him when you're done.
Wait. Bam.
Boom. Perfect.
Yeah.
Right in there.
Jose Mangin.
Shave your beans.
Do
Shave
it.
your beans.
Do it. Put. This is like too tall. This is too tall. Stop
Sorry.
that.
I'm-
Stop.
My bad.
Stop. You're out of
No,
line.
you're right. You're right. That was
Like,
my
stop.
fault.
Stop being
All
out of
this
line.
is my fault. You're right.
All this.
Yeah, 100%.
Jose Mangin, let's do this, man. Werewolves Octane, let's do it. Titanium,
Titanium.
new single, out
Let's
now.
go.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Out now.
Out right now. In the future, but right now.
Wow.
Because
yeah.
we're in the future right now.
We are in the future. You know what? So I'm gonna throw something at you here, AJ. I'm gonna throw something at you here that was thrown at me that I thought was pretty amazing. Someone told me, they were like, "Okay, you know how you like Marvel, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, fuck, absolutely, yeah." And they were like, "You know how you're into the whole multiverse saga?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, absolutely."
That checks
They
out.
said, Do you understand that the multiverse exists for real and it exists for each person? So it exists for you because the you that grew up with your parents and all the people that knew you from birth know you, and that's one universe you. The people that met you at 13 know that version of you. So that multiverse universe version of you exists for them. The people that met you at 21 or 22 that you didn't include in your entire history know that version of you that you presented to them. So that's another Earth multiverse version of you, and it's completely legit to them, and that person doesn't have all the history that your 10-year-old you has or the 5-year-old you has. And then the person that meets you today knows you by what you present to them right now. So that's their
I need a nap.
That's their multiverse universe version of you. So that's their Earth version of you. And you can be any of those that you want to be. So that in turn, to people that like have a hard time with like reconciling with their past, or people that are nervous about things, it gives you that freedom to be like, you know what, I'm the Earth right now version of me, because that's the person I present to you, and that's who you think I am. So that's real, that's legit, that's facts, because that's what I gave you, and that's all you know. So we are all many multiverse versions of ourselves all at the same time, and we can choose which one to be.
That's heavy.
Right?
That's awesome, bro. That is heavy. That's a lot. Look. Like right now.
Sorry.
Oh, that's great though. I love that. I'm gonna take that with me. That's going right here in there. I'm gonna close that and put this right there in the pocket, and that's gonna go on me with my journeys.
Isn't that great? Because you get to choose at any time. Be like, yo, you're gonna see 616 me, because 616 me doesn't have all the hang-ups that fucking Earth 1 has.
No, absolutely not. Pick and choose. I like that.
And if you remember that, then that means that every new person that you encounter, you can be like, yo, this is the me that you see, and then that me is real because that's who you see. And that's who I gave you. So that is as legit as anything else.
I like that.
Love that.
Yeah. Which I think is great.
It came around for him. Came around for you.
Yeah. Dude, I had like probably a 4 or 5 hour conversation with somebody about that.
I believe that 100%.
Absolutely. Because it was so interesting to me that it was like, oh shit. So anyone I encounter at any time, I can choose which Earth version of me I want to give them.
Mm-hmm.
And it made a lot of sense to me, because when I moved to New York, I let go of a lot of the parts of me that I didn't like that people picked up on, like the insecure parts or this or that or the other. I was like, oh, I'm moving to New York, so I'm just going to be super confident, and I'm going to be this guy, this person that's in my head I'm going to be. So even if to me I'm not that, because I'm everything with all my experiences, to certain people in certain areas, I am 100% this other thing, and that's their version of me.
Absolutely.
Does that make sense, the way I said it?
That does make sense.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Taking that screen off.
Which I love that. I absolutely love that.
I don't get that.
Well, it means what it means.
You will. You gotta
No. I don't get that opportunity. That's what I want to say.
Sure you do.
I don't get that on.
We all get that opportunity.
because I
course
feel
you do.
like I just do me now.
Yeah, but every person you encounter only knows the amount of you that you let them know.
Right.
And that version of you in their head is the truth.
That is a deep one.
Yeah. It's crazy,
Are
right?
you making pasta?
I'm cutting a pizza.
I was gonna say he's destroying something. He's breaking.
The angle in which I was cutting and the thing I'm cutting on is not the best for.
What kind of pizza are you making?
Unless you're actually.
I made a
cutting-
DiGiorno.
What's on it?
Just pepperoni. Keeping it.
Pepperoni.
Keeping
I
it
love
very
pepperoni,
simple.
man.
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple. Hold on, I'm going to deliver one to my wife right now.
Yes.
AJ, we absolutely need to give him, especially because he takes his pizza and his Italian heritage so seriously.
DiGiorno.
I feel like
DiGiorno.
we need to get him.
Yeah.
Like a real New York.
I get
pizza.
him.
He gets me.
No. I get.
Oh,
him.
we need to get him
Get-
something.
get
Oh,
him
But like, get him.
okay. We
Get
need to
him a
purchase
pizza.
him a thing.
a pizza.
Oh, yeah, we can
Real
send him a
nice,
pizza.
Good New York pizza.
Let's send him a pizza.
We should. We'll send you a pizza.
Well, but he's gotta eat it on with us though.
Well, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
well, of course.
Okay, we're gonna send you.
You know.
a pizza.
You know. What you shouldn't do.
Gonna
Hold
mail
on.
it out.
What you shouldn't do is send us a Florida pizza.
No, I won't. It's
Don't worry
awful
about
here.
No,
I
we'll send
know.
you a New York pizza, and then we will also get a New York pizza, and we will eat it together.
I like that. We should have a pizza party episode.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
I'm all in on that. Just
Yeah.
saying.
No, I'm with you.
See, listen,
I'm
hey,
with you.
listen. I'm not
I'm with
always
you.
negative.
Yo, what did you think of the Batman?
I love it. I've watched.
Oh
it so
man,
many
we
times
didn't even
already.
get to talk. So like,
man!
so-
I think it's
So
I think it's fan goddamn tastic, and I hope
Yeah.
that they build a whole giant universe around that.
Yes.
AJ and I talked about this on the DMs that we talked about,
Right. Okay.
and I was like, "Oh, this guy, we got to talk. We got to talk.
Yeah.
What do we got to talk about the Batman?" And a lot of our thoughts about that movie definitely lined up, and it could very, very well be. And this might not be a super popular take on it.
Who cares?
Could be the best.
I'm already agreeing with you.
I'm right there with you guys on that.
Yeah.
It
was
could
so good.
possibly
It was so good.
it could possibly be better than the Nolan series.
It was so good.
Could possibly
I think
possibly
honestly, I went back
Only
and rewatched the
because-
Nolan series, and
Yeah.
if they knock out one more amazing film, like it'll shit on the Nolan verse.
Yeah. I agree with you. 100%.
The Nolan verse
if-
is really only one movie,
Yep.
and it's just it's basically a Joker movie.
And it's
it's not a
because of the
Batman
Joker.
movie.
Yep. It's because of the Joker.
I,
Yes.
This is a Batman
100%.
movie.
100%.
I think a lot of this has to do with the Toby versus Andrew Garfield versus Tom Holland version of.
You think so?
I'll say this.
Okay.
Okay. So, who is the best Spider-Man?
Tobey Maguire.
Spider-Man, actual Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire.
Mm,
Tobey Maguire.
no,
I think.
Andrew Garfield.
I think. Yeah. See, I'm on Holland.
Or no, actually, you know what? Honestly, I'm sorry. I meant to say Tom Holland. I didn't mean to say
Okay.
Maguire. I meant
So
to say Tom Holland.
I do.
That's
think
my bad. I totally.
think
That's
that
my brain was in a
Andrew
weird.
Garfield
I meant to say Tom
does
Holland.
get it.
I just
Andrew
want to.
Garfield
I just
gets
want to.
it.
For the record,
Garfield gets it, but he's
I
been
really
in two terrible
meant to
movies.
say Tom Holland. I
Right.
didn't mean to say Tobey Maguire.
Who's a better actual Peter Parker? It's
No.
Tobey Maguire.
Tom Holland is the best
Oh no, I agree.
all around.
All of it.
Tom Holland is the best all around.
I didn't mean to
On
say Tom
all of it.
Maguire. My bad.
I
meant
will
to
say
Tom
that.
Holland that whole time.
But I do think so. If you think about the way that the Batman was done, right?
Yeah.
And Batman himself
Okay.
was done really, really, really fucking well
right.
by the vampire guy.
Pattinson.
He's not the fucking vampire guy. Okay. He was in one fucking series
Okay,
at the beginning of his career.
Robert Pattinson.
And then he's done
Pattinson, right?
amazing things since then.
Has he?
And he was, as an actor, yes.
I haven't seen them.
Have you seen The Lighthouse? It's fucking great.
No, I haven't.
Robert Pattinson is not the sum of the Twilight series.
No.
The Twilight
And,
series fails at the
I got
beginning.
a giant Pattinson right here.
Yes. The Twilight series
Pattinson as
is
Batman
shit
is great.
because of how they choose to outline vampires.
Okay. Well,
Right?
you know
Robert Pattinson is not bad because of the Twilight movies.
No,
The Twilight movies aren't bad because Robert Pattinson's a bad actor.
No.
They're bad because of writing.
Yeah,
I
agree.
agree. He is a fucking great actor.
I agree.
Mhm.
I had
And those movies have their place, just not for me, because those aren't my vampires. My vampires don't bedazzle in the sunlight.
No.
But he should not be held accountable because people don't like the way that their genre was presented in a certain movie.
Sure.
Absolutely not.
I agree. I agree. I forgot his name. So the fucking the vampire guy.
Did you watch Twilight?
Unfortunately, I did.
Okay. All right.
It was fucking awful.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah. All
It was fucking awful. But you know what?
Were you like when you watched Twilight? Were you like, if
I'm
there
trying
was,
to make a point here.
so am I. So am I. I'm with you. I'm just interrupting you and making.
I tried. I really tried.
So I'm saying, when you watch Twilight, were you like, this series would be amazing if not for this actor in the role of Edward Cullen?
No, absolutely.
So
Right.
So
Mhm.
if we've
I would say to
if we've
myself,
learned
about that guy. I don't know what it is yet. And then he became Batman and went, that's it.
Right.
if
yeah.
we've learned nothing from Heath Ledger, it's you don't judge people based on their
Right.
past.
Michael Keaton was Mr. Mom. Heath Ledger was 10 Things I Hate About You. And
Which I also love.
Yeah,
It was a great movie.
yeah, also great.
Great movie.
But both were great as Batman and Joker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I do want to say is that Pattinson.
Yeah.
That's okay. Okay.
What?
Not the vampire guy.
Right.
Pattinson.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's his name.
No. It's right.
He's been
I
in
know
more
you got
movies than
hurt
one.
by that.
No, I'm
He is
saying
a great.
he's been in
Batman.
more movies than one.
He's been a great Batman, right? He does have some selling to do as Bruce Wayne.
Yes.
Well, it's because Bruce Wayne's not a real thing yet.
Yes.
I do think
Yes.
that
Yeah.
the
There is no Bruce
groundwork
Wayne.
was absolutely laid by the commissioner and all that. I think that her talk to him about the philanthropy that the Waynes had and everything like that, all have like a real big part to play in the next one.
Yes. We're building Bruce Wayne.
So I would love to see what Bruce Wayne himself does.
Right.
As a Batman himself, Robert Pattinson, the fucking vampire guy, he's my number
He's
one.
not the vampire guy.
Well, listen, if you look at
a
what's
vampire.
going on in the film,
Yes.
if you look what's going on at the end of the film, it's like if there's ever a time that Gotham needs somebody to stand up for it, like not just as Batman, but as like a politician, it's the perfect time for Bruce Wayne to start to come into his own skin because they have to rebuild that entire city after that giant flood.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So he knows that that to end corruption, he has to be part of that society, which is why I think he'll end up in part of Court of the Owls.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
Court of
like
the Owls will be
okay.
like a great.
The Batman was called the Batman because we were building the Batman.
Yeah.
We haven't even built Bruce Wayne yet because Bruce Wayne is inconsequential at this point because Bruce Wayne is Batman. Bruce Wayne is a mask that he's building and he doesn't even know at this point what it needs to be. And in this movie, there are subtle hints to, you need to
Philanthropy.
You need to be this. You need to be this.
You need to be that.
And we're not there yet. We're not there.
And I agree. And if you would have let me finish my
I would have let you finish had you not been so really bad at your point. But go ahead.
No. That's what we were talking about. So.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No. I'm done. I'm done here.
Make your point now because I overstepped and blocked it. I'm sorry.
Well, I was just kind of saying that Pattinson is a great Batman.
Yes.
And I don't know how good of Bruce Wayne he is.
Okay. Yeah, fair. Cool.
Thanks, asshole.
Yeah.
There
you go, Mike.
Is that what you're saying to AJ?
No, basically, exactly as you were over-explaining, that's exactly what I was,
Yeah, I over-explained, that's all.
He did, a little bit.
You know what?
But it's fine.
That's okay.
We're all on the same page. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
We're all on the same page.
We're all here.
Also, I do think that Tobey Maguire, best Peter Parker.
Yes, I agree.
Andrew Garfield is a really good Spider-Man. Really good.
I also agree.
Relax.
Yeah, I also agree. 100%. What?
Not a good Peter Parker.
I'm agreeing. Terrible Peter Parker.
Terrible Peter
Terrible
Parker.
Peter
Terrible Peter Parker.
Way too cool.
Way too cool.
But
Peter Parker's not a hot skater.
Tom Holland is the best all around.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, you put both of them together, you get one Tom Holland.
Yeah.
And what I love about it is that they dropped him into an Avengers world, and now here they are going, all right, cool, let's start you with nothing. You got a costume, you got some powers, you got some tech knowledge. That's your thing. And that is what made No Way Home well worth every penny spent.
Oh, dude, No Way Home was, oh my god.
That you saw it in theaters, right?
Oh, of course.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You went like opening week.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing quite like I went opening night.
Yeah.
Like on that Thursday. And I just remember the moment that happens, like it's even when you watch it to this day, you still hear the audience.
Yeah. I went opening
It's an
weekend.
amazing feeling.
I went opening weekend that Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't beat that feeling when everybody in the theater is screaming at the top of their lungs.
Dude. That movie made me hurt inside. It made me like I wept.
Yep.
Full tears. Full human tears came out of my eyes. I was like, oh my god, this is it. I know what's happening, but I'm still fucking in it. Like that movie made me do that a few times. It was so good. It was so good.
Yeah.
Honestly, right now it's weird to watch it and not hear an audience. It's so weird.
You know what's funny is we spoke to you a month before it came out, and you had just gotten your Spider-Man shoes. right? You got your shoes, and you were like, I'm
Yeah, I got
wearing
my
those.
shoes. I was ready.
Yep. You were like, I'm wearing those to the fucking show. And I remember like I was when I left the show, I was thinking like, oh, I want to talk to AJ about what he thought about the fucking movie. What did you when you left that movie the first time you saw it? Where was your brain? What were you thinking?
I just never felt like that before from a movie. Like, it was just, you left that theater just so overwhelmed. It's like watching 20 years in one shot. Like, you don't get that feeling.
Right? It was like exhausting.
Yes.
I felt
Yeah, you were
exhausted.
dead. Yeah, I went home, I took all my Spider-Man stuff off, and I passed out immediately.
Yeah. Oh my God. I fucking totally did the same
Yes.
thing. Same fucking
Yeah.
thing. It was like I saw it and I was like, what the fuck?
Honestly,
What did
nothing.
you
I don't think.
see?
I don't think anything will even have that feeling. Like, if we eventually get to watch the Flash movie
Right.
and we see Michael Keaton, like, we're all going to be excited, but you're not going to have that feeling. You know, like if
Yeah.
Spider-Man didn't exist, like if they didn't make Spider-Man No Way Home,
Right.
and the first thing we got to see was Michael Keaton back as in the Flash, we would have had that. But
yeah.
that's gone. Like, that one-time feeling is gone, and it's in that one film
I agree.
forever,
Well, and they did it so well.
so well.
Like I have like I'm gonna go out on a limb right now.
That first spark, you knew
Yes.
it was coming.
I don't think the Flash is going to do it that well.
No.
No way.
Right.
He's gonna pop up. You're gonna see
I
him. He's
hope
gonna
they
say,
do.
"I'm Batman." Yeah.
I hope they do. I really hope they do. But I don't have faith in it. But like
No.
when you're right. When that first thing happened,
spark.
oh my
Yeah.
God. It was just like and I didn't know it was coming, but because
We all knew, but we didn't.
right,
But we did, but we didn't. And we were like, "Is this going to be it?"
right.
Everybody at the same time had the same exact thoughts and the same exact feeling.
Yes.
And then we all exploded.
Oh my God. And that was like the most awesome thing in the world because it was like literally everybody was like, I
Sing.
feel like they're gonna, but I don't know how they're gonna. And oh, is this where they're gonna? And then it happened. And
Mhm.
I feel like anyone watching that movie at that moment, like even if you watched it a day after me, a week after me, a week before me, whatever, like we all connected on that point where we were all like, this is the fucking this is how they fucking did this shit.
And
Right?
if you're in that theater, there's just nothing but like the same exact energy throughout every single person all around you during a moment like that. It's
Absolutely
mind blowing.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
I do want to pose this question. So, I want to talk about PR for a second, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
Marvel was all about like, I don't want to get shit out there, right?
Right.
And Spider-Man Far From Home was a lot like CM Punk is coming back.
Okay.
It's just like
You
the
knew, but
worst,
you didn't see.
the worst kept secret in Hollywood, right?
Right.
But then you got a movie like any of the DC films, right? Except for the Batman. The Batman was already like, hey,
it's its own thing.
We're gonna do its own thing here, and it's that's that. Just like, don't worry about the rest of the shit, right? And you got movies like The Flash, and you've got the movies like the next Aquaman that's supposed to be chopped up and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Do you think the DC films would have as bad of a reception if they had better PR versus the Marvel stuff that, like, even the Eternals got really bad PR, right?
Okay.
Do you think there would be as much hate on the Marvel films as they would on the DC films if they had better representation.
I don't think it has to deal with representation. I think it has to deal with trust in the product itself. And I feel like Marvel had trust in the product because they had a couple movies to base the trust off of, whereas DC just really tried to play catch up as fast as they could to Marvel so that they could compete with them, when really they should have gone in a self-contained way and just kind of let the directors kind of do what they wanted and not try to please everybody. Because like you watch something like, take for example, you look at like Joss Whedon's version of Justice League versus Zack Snyder's. Zack Snyder's is a symphony. Like, even though it's not like a perfect film, it's amazing to watch. It's amazing to see like a graphic novel come to life featuring all of these characters. Yeah, it's still far from perfect, but it was a great starting point for you to go like, oh man, even Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. Like, you watch that movie and you watch the theatrical version. Like, I won't ever watch the theatrical version again, but you put on the director's version, the 3-hour cut of it, and you're like, why the fuck didn't you put that into theaters? Like, that's incredible.
Right. 100%.
I just sort of I felt like Zack Snyder was basically given an opportunity and was like, man, you know what? I'm so excited to have this opportunity. I'm just going to make sure that I get every comic book story that's awesome and connected to this. I'm going to put it all in one movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was too much. It was too much. There should have been, like you said, it should have been a self-contained thing. Each director gets their crack at a character, and then you get somebody who kind of oversees the whole thing. And like you said, DC wanted to play catch up. They shouldn't have. They shouldn't have, and they wouldn't have been in the situation that they're in now.
Right.
That they're like, okay, well, you know,
I
person
think,
that we're gonna try and like fix things on is an awful person.
I think they're in a better situation now than the best situation that they could be in. I think they are in now.
Now, right now, absolutely.
Because James Gunn is a DC fan,
right?
And he read those comics. So my opinion, as meaningless as that is, obviously, is
all of our opinions are meaningless.
yes, we all are. But I like to,
in the grand scheme of Hollywood,
I like to go ahead. I like
Yeah.
to go ahead and say that my opinion, absolutely meaningless.
right?
So, I feel like from watching the movies that the movie studio that happened to find directors that actually enjoy the source material is Marvel.
Yes.
Because I feel like on the DC side, you had showrunners and producers and people that they were like, okay, we have this IP that we can make a lot of money with, but I want to show my chops as a writer, and I want to show my chops as a producer. And so they ignored the actual canon of these characters.
For sure.
And instead kind of put in whatever they thought might work, because they don't care, because in their brain, the comic fan is a small portion of your audience that you're going for.
Which is weird to think about, because you're there with the concept of making a superhero film.
Right.
And you're trying to appeal to all these other people, but what they don't realize is, like, you know, it's in itself, it's niche, you know? I mean,
right.
Yeah, they make a lot of money because they're huge blockbusters, but it's still a niche group of people that grew up loving the source material. So the only way you can do that is, like, really look at the stories that worked so well in the comics and take your time, make each one into its own film adaptation instead of cramming them all together.
I agree. I feel like some of these filmmakers, and I'm not saying that they were wrong in their opinion. I'm not saying anything. Like, again, my opinion is nothing. I have made zero in this industry.
Yeah. We have zero skin in the game.
Right. But I will say that if you make a movie that appeals to and speaks to the comic book fan, they will watch that movie and they will pay to go see that movie multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
So you've already got that.
Look at V for Vendetta. Look at Watchmen.
Yes, 100%. And then if it's a great story, that will translate to your casual viewer, who will at least.
But remember, you got to be basing it off of, like, I remember from the Hollywood Executive, they don't care. They just wanted Fast and the Furious.
I get it.
Everything to be.
But if you want a Fast and the Furious, and you're handed the keys to, hey, here's the characters that you have to work with: Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. Put them all in the same film, and you fuck that up. You're actively trying to do something against what the comic book fan wants.
Well, if you noticed, all the people who were involved with those films are now fired.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's where I think Marvel kind of takes the lead, is the fact that because they have an overseer that is like, yo, man, we've had writers for 70 years that have made stories that people have continuously gone back to. Let's make movies of those stories. And then you have DC that was like, let's make movies. And that's it.
That's maybe why Japanese Spider-Man was not a success.
Probably why.
Probably why.
Yeah.
But now you have James Gunn, who was a DC fan, a comic book fan, a graphic novel fan, who is going to be heading this project now, who's going to be the Kevin Feige of DC. We might see a David Ayer Suicide Squad. We might see that. We might see the version that he meant us to see.
Or he might double dip and let us make a sequel to his own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? Like
I'm in for either one.
Yeah. I think we're we're in
James
a good
Gunn
place.
Being in charge of and Discovery DC, whatever, Warner Brothers DC, whatever the fuck they want to call it this week. I do think that this is the way to go. You got to get somebody who's passionate about your overall product.
Right.
You got to have somebody who's passionate about it, and they can move it forward.
Yeah.
They're going to be the ones to move it forward.
AJ, did you see Black Adam yet?
No. We talked about this earlier. No, I have not.
Oh, wait. Okay.
No. I watched the.
I remember you said you didn't, but I didn't know that.
No, I did not.
That's right. You only saw the post credits. I saw it, and I thought it was good. Not great.
Good, but that's what you wanted. It was expected good. As long as it's good.
And you know what? Yeah.
But you know what? Nobody's going. Oh shit, Black Adam,
dude. From beginning to end, at no point was I like, oh my god, I'm out.
No. The Rock knows what he's doing at this point.
He's all right.
Yeah. He's trying to make this movie.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to close it on this.
Okay.
AJ, what do you feel? What kind of feels did you get when Ryan Reynolds posted the Deadpool 3 teaser. What kind of feels did you get? And then, and wait, and just like as a part B, what did you get when the two of them sat down next to each other a couple days later?
Right.
Put that out.
I went about time because they have been hinting at something like this for years, and I'm glad it finally is happening. That's it, because one, it's meant to be, and two, Hugh Jackman deserves like a better film, and I know Ryan's going to go above and beyond to make sure that he's portrayed as the most accurate Wolverine before he goes off. You know, no better send off than to have him to poke fun at where they came, where they went, and to end it on something super epic, because it'll be Disney's first rated R film, and they're gonna literally just go all in on it. I know it.
Yeah.
Especially
Absolutely.
with Sean Levy directing, like seeing both of them together, confirming it with Sean Levy directing, someone who's worked with Ryan and knows Ryan's abilities. They're gonna to have a Disney budget, like a Marvel Disney budget. They're gonna go all in.
It's gonna be crazy.
My only thing is will we get Hugh Jackman in a mask?
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's all I care about.
I want this mask right here.
I want that outfit. I want that whole thing.
In a mask or the mask?
I want that. I want that. On Mike's shirt. Yeah.
Yeah. I want what's on.
I want that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. 100%.
That would be awesome. We saw it in the Wolverine.
Yes.
That's a very
I want that suit.
Well, we saw it in the online extra.
Oh, was that a deleted scene?
Yeah, that was a
deleted scene. Okay.
Yeah.
That suit was also that suitcase with the helmet and everything like that was hanging up in the Avengers thing that they had out in Las Vegas. My friend Ken used to work there, and he would look at that like every day when he came in. And I'm praying that we're going to put him in that costume finally.
Dude, it would be amazing.
It would be awesome if they do the blue and yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I accept it, but this is what we want.
Right.
Yeah. Classic brown.
Brown and yellow,
That's
man.
what we want.
Brown and yellow, man. We want.
Everybody wants that the arms with the little like side piece that you just like.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Those little guys, little things, not out of the skin.
That.
Hell yeah.
Cover it up. Put those things on. Those metal things. Put them on.
Yeah, man. Put the little metal pieces. Yeah.
Agreed.
I agree. 100%.
Awesome.
Fellas, on that note, I'm going to go crash.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Us too, brother.
What was the last thing you were about to ask?
No, I was going to ask you, where can everybody find this new single, this new thing that you're doing, all the things that you're doing?
Only because we actually record everything that we do. So
I know. I noticed we've been live for an hour and 4 minutes now. So we got a whole extra bonus. We got a bonus episode out of this.
No.
Right.
This isn't live. It is just recorded.
No, I know. No, it's being recorded. Yeah, I get it. No, well, I'm saying we did it. We got an extra bonus episode out of it talking about fucking 100%. DC and Marvel. 100%. Hell yeah. Just follow us on Instagram at werewolves_FL. And the link in the bio will take you to everything. Everything across the board is at werewolves_FL, but the link tree is in the bio. Click that, and I will have that all set up for where you can find this song on every platform and to check out the music video that we just watched together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Titanium is out now.
It's out now.
Bitches.
And you know what? Titanium currently might be your bacon.
It's also
that would definitely break the teeth.
Jose Mangan's
what?
Jose Mangin flavored bacon.
This guy.
Jose Mangan's.
Hey, you know what? Regardless of any of that, whether he can't
Mangins.
pronounce it, whether I can't pronounce it, whether AJ remembers how to pronounce it or not, it doesn't matter, because you should ask yourself every day just one question.
Jose Mangan.
What's that question?
What's your bacon?
Oh, close.
Goddamn
I was
right.
close.
The second question is, how do you pronounce that name?
Yes.
I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for having me.
Later, dude.
Love you, brother. Thank you so much.
Love you guys.
Mwah.
Later.